psychic tears. It's time for Psychic Mouse in the Biden White House. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on with Psychic Mouse. It's been a while. It's been a long time since we connected with Marguerite. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Psychic Mouse. Us in the White House. Tell us what you've heard. Psychic Mouse. That's in the White House. Show us what you've seen. Psychic Mouse. That's in the White House. Tell us what you've heard. Oh, Psychic Mouse. That's in the White House. Show us what you've seen. Well. Seems like somebody decided to take a little vacation and didn't think it was important enough to connect with Marguerite, the real deal, the real psychic in the White House. I'm so sorry, Psychic Mouse. I had things that came up and I wasn't able to connect with you. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Well, I missed you either way. I missed you. I missed having my assistant around, and I'm sure all of my adoring fans missed me too. Yes, I'm sure that they did. So, what's been going on in the White House? Well, it's still real kumbaya over here, People trying to get down to the nitty gritty, but they're all careful and walking on eggshells, I want to see some grit, Meg. See, I want to see some grit, not grits. Grit, Meg. See, I want to see some grit, Everybody's talking about how Biden seems like his health is not doing well and all of this other stuff. The man is fine. He's 78. Things break down. Heck, I'm up there in age. I ain't that old, but I'm up there in age and things are starting to creak and crack. He's 78 years old. I think he's 78. 78 years old. Let the man be. Let the man do his job, all right? And poor Kamala Harris, she's still living in the slave quarters. I mean, that's what I call it, but it ain't the slave quarters, That's the guest house, some guest house she's staying in. She wants to move into her residence. They talking about they doing some repairs. This woman is the vice president of the United States, and y'all still doing repairs? It's been like 3 months. I think y'all can add some people to the team, to the crew that's doing the repairs and get this thing moving. This woman is ready to move in. All right, well, that being said, I shuffled the cards now, Psychic Mouse. I shuffled the first deck. So should I just go ahead and pull them out and see what we have to see? Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Okay, the first card that I got is the Joy card in reverse. The Joy card in reverse. Now for me, Psychic Mouse, this usually has to do with intelligence. When it comes in reverse for me, it means that intelligence has been dispersed into they're not localized. They've now spread out to different areas into the community. Yeah, I can see how you would say that, Meg. See, it probably has to do with the insurrection that happened on January 6th. Now they've sent out agents all across America to find those people that were involved in the insurrection. Yeah, that definitely could be it. And they are moving with the swiftness. Yeah, I see that, Meg. See, moving with the swiftness. Ooh, Lord, Meg, see, the luck has changed. Their luck has changed. Poor baby. If you thought you were going to get away with it, if you felt like your white skin was going to protect you, that your white legacy was going to protect you, oh, the times they are changing. Because that ain't going to happen. That's not going to happen. See, it's done for. Oh, I see we got the Hanged Man in reverse, the hangman in reverse in the past position, he's still stuck. The hanged man is still stuck. This is a white man, okay? This is a white man. It could be seeing things from a different perspective. Maybe they would not have gone to the Capitol on January 6th or moved in the direction of white supremacy if it hadn't been for Donald Trump. Okay. We got the mother of air, see? We got the mother of air. I'm going to read on what that actually means. So, let me see. I can't find the book. Let's see. Okay, so the mother of air in this deck, Psychic Mouse, means liberty, self-reliance, intelligence, reason, methodical approaches, independence, fairness, advice, and truthfulness. So this could still be referring back to intelligence, like the FBI and the CIA going across America and trying to find those people or question people who knew people who could have been involved in the insurrection. Also, still investigating if anybody who's in the Senate or who's in Congress or wherever could have been involved in what happened on January 6th, okay? Okay, we got the Ace of Air. The Ace of Air has to do with perspective. The Ace of Air has to do with comprehension, understanding, clarity, objectivity, cognitive ability. Okay. We got the Fool in reverse. It looks like the plan of Donald Trump is backfiring. Yeah, it's definitely backfiring. Everybody's saying that he the reason why they went to the Capitol on January 6th, Meg. See, he the reason they went to the Capitol. He the reason why they think the way that they think. Feel like America's being stolen from them. Being taken from them right underneath their feet. Meg. See, it don't surprise me you got the Fool in reverse, but when it's referring to Donald Trump, it could be upright, reverse, sideways, however you want to look at it. It's still gonna be Trump. You hear me, Meg? See? Yes, I do. I do, Psychic Mouse. And look what we got landing right next to it, Meg. See, the Son of Earth. Now, this card actually represents Donald Trump as well. Donald Trump and his fragile ass ego. That's in the feelings position. And it also came in reverse. Hopes and fears position, we got the Strength card in reverse. This is weakness. Okay. We've got failure in reverse. Now, what that mean? You feel like January 6th was a success? Well, I guess it was if you're into being violent and hurting people and trying to kill people. I guess it was a success. But you who participated in this, you will be brought to justice. You are going to be brought to justice. I agree with that, Psychic Mouse. I agree with that. Should I shuffle another deck to see what comes out? Yeah. Go right ahead, Nixie. Go right ahead. All right. What other information do we need? Can you share with us regarding politics? Well, that's about right, Meg. See, we got the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands. This is foresight. This is foresight. You see how the woman looks troubled and puzzled? This is looking to the future. Although she looked like looking to the future, but she's concerned. She is concerned looking towards the future. She's in a library of books, and the books all say the new poverty. The book that she's holding is about diversity and justice, and she's got a look of concern on her face, looking towards the future. We have got a real kerfuffle, in the words of the one that we do not like, with the initials DT. This is a real kerfuffle. We are trying to move in a progressive direction, and the Republicans are going to fight tooth and nail, everything they possibly can to thwart us moving forward in a progressive way, whether it be towards justice, whether it be towards diversity. They don't want it. They don't want to see it. They don't want to hear it. The Ten of Cups is what crosses this safety. This is safety. The safety of all people. People in communities where people in diverse communities where funds need to be redirected and build in those communities. Okay, this is poverty, Meg. See, look at this. This is poverty. Okay, trying. One of the things that Joe Biden said was that the stimulus was going to help those who were in poverty, children who were in poverty, to bring them out of poverty. I hope it works, Psychic Mouse. I hope it works. Judgment. There will be judgment for those who do not want to see the success of Biden's presidency and the things that he and others are trying to do to bring together the people, the communities, and reform as far as the justice system goes, and trying to bring people up so that they have access to the same things that the wealthy have, for example. Okay? We got the Eight of Cups, abandoned. This would be DT abandoning his position, abandoning his job when he was supposed to living that carefree life like he wasn't president. Well, in my mind, he wasn't. He wasn't president, but basically abandoning his job before the end of his term. Okay? We got the Four of Swords, respite. I think it's time for Joe Biden to go ahead and take a break. He needs to go ahead and get some rest. He has been working diligently to get things done, but it's time for him to take a little break, some rest. Some rest will do his mind good, Mixie. Again, we got turmoil. We got this little girl, same little girl possibly, looking out onto the turmoil that's happening in her city. And this is all across America. This is all across America, Mixie. Despair. Well, this person clearly is stressed because they've smoked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, almost a whole damn packet of cigarettes. So clearly somebody is concerned that somebody is coming to get them. Somebody's coming after him. Could it be justice coming after the Republicans, Nixie? Who knows? Oh yeah, see, this is who they're worried about. This is justice coming through, cutting through whatever fences you've tried to build up. We cutting that down. We gonna cut that down. We've got the teacher in the hopes and fears. In the hopes position, this is hoping that we have learned our lessons from things that have happened over the past 4 years with DT being in office. Okay? We are seeking harmony to be one, to be a community of one. Right, Nancy? I totally agree with you. That's where kumbaya comes in. You know, that's important. Kumbaya is important when you're trying to bring the people together. That's one aspect of it. We ain't trying to be violent, Nancy. People who want progress, people who want justice, people who want the same respect, the same freedoms as everybody else. We're not trying to do it violently, but the people who consider themselves to have the power and to be in power and to be entitled feel like the only way they can stay that way is through violence, Mixie. I hear you, Psychic Mouse. I hear you. I'm hoping for gun reform, Mixie. I'm hoping for gun reform. That's what I would like to see. I don't know if it's going to happen, but we need gun reform in this country, Mixie. I agree with you, Psychic Mouse. Should we look at that? Yeah, let's pull a few cards, Mixie, and see what comes up. Show us what's happening with gun reform. 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 There will be gun reform. It's going to be a battle, but we are going to have to come to some sort of agreement between parties, between organizations on gun reform, or more people are going to die, Mixie. More people are going to die. There are things that are not being said, things that people have knowledge of that they're not speaking on at the moment when it comes to gun reform. The secret's gonna come out, Nancy. Everything that's done in the dark is gonna come to light. This is the despair that has been felt and has been caused because people have abused that Second Amendment right. Okay, Mixie, being able to get these high-powered guns to kill mass numbers of people because they see those groups as a threat, or for whatever the reason, mental disorder, whatever the reason may be, we're going to have to come to a decision. What do we want to do? Are we going to think about what's going to happen to future generations? Are we thinking about that? We need to make those changes for the future, Mixie. Oh, it's going to be a battle. I got the success card here in reverse in the future. The success card in reverse. We got the Wheel of Fortune in the position that represents gun reform. But what that mean? Does it mean that more money is going to be poured in to not make those changes, Mixie? I don't know, Mixie. I don't know either. I mean, it could be anything. It could be that luck is on our side. Maybe the first attempts are not going to be successful, and maybe the more they push it, eventually something's going to go through. Or it could be that organizations like the NRA are pouring more money into stopping any reforms when it comes to gun control. Well said, Mixie, well said. I see we got the Emperor in the feelings position. This is abuse of power. Abuse of power, Mixie. This is trying to control. This is the organizations like the NRA. These are the Republican politicians and Democrats possibly who are not willing to have gun reform, Mixie. Okay. In the hopes and fears, we got the completion card in the upright position. I'm sorry, in the reverse position. It ain't over until the fat lady sings, Meeksy. It ain't over till the fat lady sings. This is not done. This is going to be on the table for a long time until we get the reforms that we need. Okay. The tower. We got to shake it up. We've got to break the foundation. The very roots of what it means to have a gun in this country, what your rights are in the Second Amendment. We don't need high-powered guns, but you need a high-powered gun in your house for. You're not going to war every day you wake up and go to work. Well, maybe some people are, but you know what I'm saying, Migsy. Why do you need a high-powered gun that's going to kill 45 to 50 people? What's your motive? What you need that for? All right, Psychic Mouse, let's let it go from there. Let's try to do another video sometime this week. All right, Mimsy. I'm so happy to see that you're back, and I hope you're doing well. I am, and I hope you are too, darling. I'll talk to you later. I'll talk to you guys later, too. Bye, y'all. See you later.